industry, but we're a national platform that provides real opportunities, real exposure, and real industry connection. Just log on to makingitmag.com. Sign up for your membership and start submitting music to get booked on major shows, magazine features, radio interviews, sponsorships, and more great opportunities. That's makingitmag.com. Doing dope stuff for dope artists. 10 years strong.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
K100, you bastard.
All right. Second half of the hour, you're live K100 Radio. This is our second direct line interview of the hour, man. Yo, www.k100radio.com. That's where you can find all of our information, man. If you want to rock out with K100 Radio, if you want your own direct line interview, just hit us up, k100radio.com. Go to the ads and promo page, all right? If you want to listen to us anywhere 24/7, download our free mobile app. Doesn't cost a thing. We got one for the iPhones and we got one for the Androids. Plus, we're on TuneIn Radio. We're on iTunes Radio. Just look up K100 Radio on both of those platforms and you'll be able to find us. All right, make sure you follow our broadcast on those respective platforms. Subscribe to our SoundCloud to listen to everything podcast style. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to see some visuals for some of the stuff, the live events, and some of these interviews. This interview will be on our YouTube and our SoundCloud page after the fact. But next up, we got to holler at the next interview of the night. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
You are tuned into K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Let me check my lines real quick. Hey, yo, Kid Faze.
What up, Coach?
What's going on, man? Welcome to the show, bro. Right on time.
Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely, man. I love it when the plan comes together, man. Let me stop the music in the background. You got the floor, homie. Go ahead and holler at my audience and let them know who we rocking with right now on K100 Radio for this second direct line interview. You got the floor, man. Tell them who you is.
What's going on? It's your boy Kid Faze. Florida. We out here, man.
More Florida. Back to back. What part of Florida you from?
Yeah, I'm from Orlando. I'm really from South Florida, but I'm in Orlando right now. But I'm all over the place, really.
Right. So, I mean... I'm
trying to get over to you, though, man. I'm trying to get over to Georgia.
Hey,
trying to be over your station. What's up?
Man, pull up, man. Listen, the crazy thing is, no lie, no flex. Everybody who follows me on social media... Listen, everybody who follows me on social media know I was just in Orlando last weekend, fam. We had a party. It was a mansion party down there in Orlando. My homeboys had rented out this nice-ass mansion, and all our friends, we went down there. We flew down there, man.
Oh, I know that thing was big then.
Yo, that shit
that was dope,
crazy. Huh? That shit was crazy, man.
That's how we get down over here. I throw parties here, too, man. This is Party Nation over here.
Yeah. That's what's
we
up.
Have a good time, man.
Absolutely, man. Well, shout out to I'm glad we got a chance to hook up with you, man. I'm looking forward to listening to this music, man, and of course sharing it with my people that's checking us out on social media, man. You dig? So tell me about your grind as an independent artist, man. How long you been at it, man? Where we at with the grind right now?
I've probably been in a professional studio for probably 3 to 5 years. Probably wrote my first rap when I was in kindergarten. You know, my uncle used to rap, so me just looking up to the older people in the family. I'm just trying to do what they do. Wrote a couple raps, and now look at me today. I got music on platforms and digital distribution.
Right.
And I guess I stuck to it.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. Who was your uncle? You say you used to rap. What was your uncle? What was his name?
Marshall Scotty, man. If you just Google him, you might find some stuff. He got a couple things on World Stars, MLRCEFRASCATI. You know, we all a team doing our thing, but I'm up right now. I'm next. It's my time.
It's his time. He on deck. So I want to talk about Orlando, man, and the grind being an artist coming out of that area, man. I told the artist before you, his name is Quarter Till, and he was from Duval, representing Jacksonville, man. I got 2 Florida artists up here, man, representing for the home
state. Shout out Jack, shout out Duval.
Right. So tell me about the culture of the independent grind down there in Orlando. Like, as an independent artist, how does that city accept you? Like, you know, some place you go in, it's a huge independent scene. Everybody be going to the independent artist shows. They buy their music. How does Orlando treat their independent artists?
I think it's an opportunity for everybody, especially in Orlando, but really all of Florida, to tell you the truth, man. You got Tampa, Orlando, Jack, you got Daytona, you got South Florida, Miami, Broward County. That's where, you know, we all together, really. You take over one city, I feel like you take over the whole state because we all in unison. You know, it's pretty strong unity over here.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And we so close, you know.
Right. There's a
You
lot
know,
of
but,
there's so many cities down there, man.
I
You
do
know
a
what I'm
couple
saying?
shows here and there, and they just I'm sure it ain't no Atlanta. I ain't gonna say it's in Atlanta because I heard about you guys.
Well, listen, man. First of all, you may not know this because we haven't really been formally introduced yet, but I'm from Florida. I'm actually from Panama City. I'm born and raised. I'm an 850 boy. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
Right. So,
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. I've been in Atlanta for 20 years, but my hometown is forever be 850. That's what's scarred on my arm, and that's what I represent. You know what I'm saying? Always. You know what I mean? So, I definitely understand the whole grind and everything about the culture of Florida. Florida is so diverse. Like there's like a night and day difference sometimes when you go like to Miami or South Florida, then you go to Panama City and Duval. It really is different in a lot of ways. But you're gonna see a lot of common things. You're gonna see them bad women. You're gonna see them donks. You know what I'm saying? But there's also
you're gonna see some rich guys too, man.
Yeah.
That's where the money is in Florida.
Exactly.
I mean, that's where the influence of my music comes from. Really, it's about the money, man. In Florida and Georgia too. The South in general, we getting money.
Yeah,
That's what
right.
it is right now.
So what if I could ask you, like, what would be a theme besides money? You said you kind of like you talking about the money, but what would be a central theme when somebody pick up a project by Kid Faze? Like, what's gonna be a theme of that project? Like, what's gonna be one thing that they can just kind of one or two words
Any
define
project
you?
of mine is gonna be almost like it's autobiographical. So it's just gonna be my real life, life is my experiences, and really outside of money, I'm really big on education. Went to college, so it's just my story is went to school broke, realized I need to do something to make some money. I was once a good kid, and I was like, all right, I didn't want to do this before, but I got to do it because I got to survive. When your back is turned against the wall, you got to do what you got to do by any means necessary.
Exactly.
So with that, you get today's product. I'm a little bit of everything, half and half. How you like your coffee, Coach?
A little bit of cream in it, but a little bit strong. I like it black sometimes. All right, listen. So listen, with that being said, though, I like what you said about education. Now, here's the thing. I got to ask you a real question. Now, this is a deep question. It ain't too deep. You ain't going to go too deep because we don't want you to walk off the interview and shit. That was a joke about Ebro and Kodak Black. Anyway, if that went over your head, don't worry about it. You ain't been watching the news today. Anyway, so I want to ask you this. Now, you said that you went to school and you talk about education. How much stock do you put into lyricism? Because here's one thing. Let me finish the question. People always make it seem like when cats be putting really lyrical hip hop out and stuff, that they're trying to talk over people's head, and then people say, well, I want to quote unquote dumb it down and use a more simpler vernacular, when sometimes even when you dumb it down, you can still spit some real game. So how much do you feel like you display your education, the fact that you've been to school and you let the world know, your full vocabulary? How much of that will you put on display in your music, or do you kind of be like, no, fuck all that in the music, I'm just here to make shit people can relate to? Do you even care about stuff like that?
Absolutely, man. I mean, for one, I study poetry as a student, so it's like I understand the different contexts and different tools and language that is used in the storytelling, for example, or metaphors. And as far as the lyricism, I do believe I'm quite versed, and but I don't try to make things hard. But honestly, I just do me, to tell you the truth. A lot of times, a lot of my raps are freestyle, so it's just come out as natural language.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they may get a big word in there, like you just said, vernacular. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know what that word means, but
right.
It's just natural. I just do me,
Right.
If I'm pretty educated, so you might see a big word here and there, but Rick Ross used big words, and it's just hood poetry. It's gangster poetry, and sometimes you got to use these words to show them that you are profound.
Right.
Especially if this is what you do. I'm a wordsmith.
Right.
So I have to be.
I'm glad. I mean, if you're gonna sell words for a living, some people. I just feel like hip hop is in a space right now at this point where you don't the lyricism and being a wordsmith is just one of those things. Like, if you got it, you do, but you don't necessarily need it anymore. So people don't put as much stock into it. I do.
I think it depends on what kind of records you're making.
Yeah, true.
Because some people, if you're making a club record, nobody want to hear no big words. You just want to hear the beat and a rhythm.
Right, that's it.
But if you're making something you're trying to think to, you want to bop, like you you vibing to, probably smoking something too, and you want something that's probably going to enlighten you a little bit. You actually might walk away with something after you hear the record. Might feel inspired.
Right. Good answer. So, we live right now. This is K100 Radio. We're doing a direct line interview. We got Kid Faze representing Florida on the line, Old Town, South Florida. 347-934-0966. That's the number to dial into the show. 347-934-0966. That's the number to dial into the show. If you are on the switchboard, press the number 1 on the keypad if you want to holler at Kid Faze, if you want us to bring you on the line while we're doing the interview, if you want to give him a shout out and you call into the switchboard, make sure you press the number 1 on the keypad and we'll come to your line. All right, and then we'll let you give him a shout out or do whatever before we get ready to get out. Before we get off the line, we'll make sure that you have a moment to speak to him live on the air. All right, so we got somebody that's representing that want to holler at you, but we're gonna play a song first, and then we're gonna come to this call over here. I see somebody representing 561. That's that West Palm, I believe, or somewhere around there. 561.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that West Palm down there. Shout out to my West Palm people. I was hanging out with a whole bunch of motherfuckers from West Palm in Orlando at that mansion party. So shout out to West Palm. We had a ball. Everybody, it was all love, man. We had a good time that weekend. But let's jump into this music, fam. You dig? All right. So we've got 2 songs. We got Boy. We got Drop Drop. We got the single. Which one of these songs you want me to go ahead and bless these people with first?
I mean, I say, since you brought up the lyricism aspect, I say play Boy. I think Boy has a dope vibe to it, and so it's actually saying something to the storytelling going on in there. It is actually me in a song. It's Kid Faze wrapped around in one song. It says, when you ask about who is Kid Faze, when people pick up a Kid Faze project to expect, you get all that in Boy.
All right. That's what's up, man. Who produced this joint, by the way?
Man, sometimes I don't like saying it, man, because, people be watching you, and they be copying you, and they want to do what you do because you got the solutions and the answers. What? I'm going to keep it a secret, though, man. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to keep it a secret.
All right. You ain't got to answer the question. Just don't walk out on the interview. Anyway, K100
I'm
Radio.
going to give him his check, though. He going to get his check. I ain't trying to cuff or not trying to pay nobody. I ain't going to Birdman no situation. He going to get his check. But people just be watching.
All right, man. Let's check this out, man. This is Kid Faze. The name of this joint is called Boy, man. He said he's a wordsmith. Let's check it out. This is K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. I was taking a test when I said fuck it all, I wanna ball. I'm 19 years old and I ain't got no car. I gotta get it, her butter law. I'm plotting on spring and this was in the fall. I called the plug, he looking out. He told me to hit him when I come back to South. 125th, 441. We gon' get you a whip. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. That where them scripts at, that's where them bricks at, that's where the fish at, probably where your bitch at. Ever since I been strapped, see my tents black, trigger been back, where that nigga been clapped. I was running out 100, then they brought me back to 0. Copping, calling cars, try to get in touch with Migo. Then I jumped into that water like your nigga had a Speedo. Pushing all my jewels just to try to get a kilo. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce. Ever since I was a boy, pushing car toys, mama tucked me in, I was dreaming Rolls Royce.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
K100, you bastard.
All right. K100 Radio. Listen, I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks everybody for tuning into the show. This is a direct line interview, man. We chopping it up with the homie Kid Faze. That joint was definitely a vibe, man. I see why he was trying to cuff on the producer. He like, nah, we good. I don't want to tell y'all all that right now. You know, I'm gonna keep that tucked. I'm gonna keep that ace in the hole on y'all asses.
Keep that right here.
Right.
Right there, tucked under there.
Right, though, but I fuck with that, man. I fuck with what you saying. I fuck with it. I understand now you said you was a wordsmith. I fuck with it. It kind of paints a real good picture of you. It's real crisp. Nice lyricism. So I rock with that joint, man. Definitely. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And I like the beat. The beat was gangster. But it was still like enough room for you to kind of display the words a little bit over top of it. So yeah, I fuck with that definitely, man. All right, good stuff. We got to rock with that one.
Appreciate that, man. We actually got a video for that one coming soon. Maybe top of the year, top of the year, somewhere in January. We're gonna push that one out.
All right.
We already did it. That shit came out. That one came out real dope, man. That one was fly.
Oh man, I definitely can't wait to see that. Now we got somebody on the phone lines. 561-334. Hey, yo, you live on K100 Radio. Who's this?
What's good? It's Charles.
Charles, what's going on, man? Thanks for calling in, man. What's going on? You want to holler at the homie Kid Faze?
What up, Charles?
What's good, Kid Faze? I just want to say that boy song hard as fuck, boy.
Hey, man. Appreciate it, my nigga. Hey, I appreciate that love for real, man. Hey.
I ain't nothing, man. You keep doing your thing, my nigga.
I fuck with you.
All right.
Yo,
Charles, you representing West Palm?
Word up.
Where you from, Charles?
Man, I'm from Miami, my nigga.
Miami? Okay, I saw that 561. My bad. Miami-Dade is in
there. Nah, ain't nothing, dog.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing, dog.
All right. So, you know about this? You know about the homie's music? You know anything else that he's got out that's hot that you like?
I mean, shit, his whole shit. I think a couple of songs, you know, I can't really think of them on top of my head, but it's shit hard as fuck, though.
All right. Yo, appreciate you for calling in the K100 Radio.
Appreciate that, dog. That's with love.
Nah, man, ain't nothing, man. I gotta speak the truth, my nigga.
Hey.
Word. All right, man, Charles.
Dig that, man. I need more people like you, bro.
Absolutely,
bro. For real, man.
Appreciate that.
For sure. Appreciate it, homie.
Yeah, man. Just keep doing your thing, dog.
Will do. Can't stop.
All right.
For sure.
Miami's representing, man. Shout out to Miami calling in, man, checking in with us up here in the A. We rocking with Kid Faze right now, man. Thanks, everybody, for calling into the show. The people who call in, man, who support the artists, man. If you see these independent artists out here on the grind, man, yo, a lot of times it don't even cost you a fucking dime to show some love and support the independent artists, bro. Like, I mean, simple shit like sharing the link, subscribing to their YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, if they your mans and shit, why you can't pull up to a show? You pull up to the club and go out here and cake out trying to pull you some hoes. Pull up to your homeboy show when he's doing the show. It's all kind of ways you can support the independent artists, man, because they definitely need the support system. Now, if you're an artist, you out here on the grind, you can't let the lack of support stop you. You got to keep going. But at the same time, a lot of us need to support our independent artists more, especially if we actually know them personally, man. Like, pull up, man, and show some love for your folks, dog. Like, support don't cost something. If it costs you a little something, fuck it. You got some Jordans on, nigga. What is a $10 ticket or a $20 ticket in the club to go see a nigga rock out? You dig? So let's just start supporting our independent artists a lot more, especially when they family friends. All right, Kid Faze, we getting ready to jump into this next joint, though. I think this one is the single, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
This one right here, man. This is opposite of lyricism, man. This is a whole bunch of curse words and bullshit, but it's all about good vibes on this one.
All right.
This is what I need to come to Atlanta for. This one pay homage to Georgia, man. You gonna hear it. I show real love in Georgia in this one right here, man. I wanna come bang this one in y'all clubs.
All right, man. Drop. That's the name of this joint. You got a video for this one?
Actually, I'm supposed to shoot that top of next year. I'm gonna shoot that real soon, man. That one gonna be fly. I already got the whole plan and everything. It's gonna be real dope, man. I feel like that one we gotta put a lot of push behind it.
All right. Well, listen, man, we thank you for rocking out with us, and we ain't going nowhere. We just finna drop this music, you dig? This is K100 Radio. This is Kid Faze. Drop.
K100, you bastards.
Hop them sticky Vickies. Drop. Throw like 20-50. Drop. Like it's Magic City. Pussy ass and titties, I show love to itty bitties. Baddest in my city, I see her, it's getting litty. Girl, that ass is silly. And I'm sipping Henny. I got all my niggas with me. Swish
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio. You are tuned to K100 Radio,
right.
hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastard.
K100 Radio, man. Before we get ready to roll out of here, man, we still rocking with the homie Kid Faze. He's on the line, man. He pulling up on us, man, live via the internet. But he said he's going to come touch down over in the A. Say he's going to come over there and drop a whole bunch of ones on them strippers over there in Magic City. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right, man. I'm going to come fuck your clubs up, man.
Just bring some ones.
Play that
Just bring
song,
some
I'm going
ones.
crazy.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
All my tuition. I'm throwing all that.
So what's next for you, man? What's coming up down the pipelines? I know you said you got these videos and visuals coming out. Do we have a whole project coming out? What's next for
Videos,
Kid Faze?
visuals, interviews. Hopefully, show off some tours, see some dates with some of the bigger acts. You know, actually, if you go, you Google me or you search me on Apple Music title, Spotify, Kid Faze, K-I-D-F-A-Z-E, there was actually a third verse to Drop. There was a third verse. I made an extended version. I think it's super hard. You gotta go check it out. If you don't know, search that. Just go to my Instagram at I am Kid Faze. I am K-I-D-F-A-Z-E. It's a link right there. You click that. You click the YouTube. Click the and it'll get you right to it, man. You gotta hear that third verse. That third verse is mean. I'm telling you, it's mean.
All right.
Hurting feelings on there.
All right. So tell me real quick, what's your plans to break that kind of music like to the DJs? What's your plans on servicing that to the DJs? How you going to get it out there? It's definitely a club record. Give me a game plan real quick.
How about this? You being a DJ, how would you like me to approach you?
Well, the first let's be clear for anybody that's listening. I'm a program director. I'm not necessarily a DJ, so it's a little bit different from me. I'm a music connoisseur. I'm a music breaker.
That's even better.
Yeah, I'm a little bit different. I'm a program director. I'm not a DJ. But if we speaking on DJs, definitely I tell every artist, man, the very first thing you do is the first time you introduce yourself to a DJ, it shouldn't be at that very moment handing him music. You should be trying to just build a general relationship to the DJ. A lot of DJs love when artists show some love. If you can't, if it's somebody that's out of town or if it's somebody that's local, pull up on their venue and just show some support for whatever they got going on first. Because DJs need support too, man. DJs are artists themselves. So if you share a couple of DJs posts or whatever on their mixtapes and shit, they're liable to show you more love on the back end. You feel what I'm saying? As far as adding your music to their mixes and stuff like that. So my whole thing is I got 14 DJs over here on K100 Radio right now that do mix shows, and all of them tell me the same thing, man. Like, nobody wants to build a relationship. They just come with their hand out. And it's like they're record breakers, but at the same time, if they don't know you and they never heard their music, they're like, yo, introduce yourself to me. Like, let me know who you are first before you give me the music. So I would say your game plan would be to just randomly hit DJs up and just try to build an off-brand relationship with them. You feel me? Look at what they got going on, see what they got popping, and then be like, yo, I fuck with that mixtape. Let them know that you actually checked out their mixes. If they're on a radio show, they got a mix show, but yo, I'm listening to you right now on FM or XM or internet, whatever they at. Be like, yo, I heard that mix. That shit was crazy. They be like, yeah, word. Then you shoot them the music. Then they going to be like, I fuck with homie because he fuck with me. It's just like any other relationship. That's my word of advice.
I hear that. And how about the program director? How should I come at a program director?
All of us are different. And we all have our one specific ways that we take submissions. So for us, our main thing is just follow our path of the way we take submissions. The worst thing you could do to a program director is to come up to them and try to present their music in a way that they don't like to get music. For instance, I don't like CDs. I have 4 computers and a tablet running right now as we doing this interview live right now. And if you give me a CD, none of them have CD players in them. So what the fuck am I going to do with a CD? Right? So it's like, for us, it's like, for me, it's like, you giving me a CD, fam, it's kind of like you just want me to frisbee that shit. And even if it's the hottest shit ever, I'm not even going to listen to it because I don't even have a fucking CD player in my car. So the first thing to do is find out what any program director's format. How do you like to receive the music? Be like, yo, what's the best way to get music to you? Ask them first so they can tell you, send me a Spotify link. So they can tell you, send me a SoundCloud. So they can tell you, email me an MP3. For me, it's always send me the MP3. Go to our website, read our instructions on our submissions, follow that to the T, and I'm going to hear the music. Facts.
Big facts. Well, look, I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate you for having me. And it's been a blessing. I had a great time. And I'll be sure to see you when I pull up.
Yeah, we be everywhere. Matter of fact, tonight, Atlanta, We rocking with the producers. We are going to Beat Royale. As soon as I hang up with Kid Faze, I'm actually jumping in the whip and heading over to the Basement EAV over in East Atlanta Village. Shout out to my homie Jeff Black's dynamic producer. Those guys are doing an epic beat battle tonight, and that's where I'm going to be over there in the house checking out these producers, seeing who's got that cook up for some of you independent artists, man. So if you're ever in Atlanta, man, hit me up so I can tell you where to go, man, to make those connections. You dig?
You dig.
Absolutely.
Kid Faze.
All right, man. Go follow, man. I am Kid Faze on social media, man. Check him out, man. Yo, that boy joint, I think I'm adding that to the rotation. I like the club joint, too, but we like to play different shit over here, too, at K100 Radio. I'm really fucking with that boy joint. That joint was gangster. I'm fucking with that, Kid Faze.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of love on that one, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that very much.
Tag us when that video come out, dog. We want to see that. You dig?
Will do, for sure.
Absolutely, bro. Thank you for calling in, and thank you for rocking
I'm going
with
to get you.
All right.
My bad, Coach.
All good. All good. All
Yo,
right.
yo.
All right, we out.
You are tuned to K100 Radio,
So listen.
hip hop and R&B.
Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. We really appreciate it, man. Again, I want to remind everybody that was checking us out over there on the Facebook Live. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, yo, we on Monday we got the music video review show. All right. So if you've never seen our music video review show, definitely want you guys to check that out, man. All right. So everybody's rocking with us over there on the Facebook page. Monday we do our music video review with Making It Magazine. All those music video submissions, of course, you know the winner gets a free placement on World Star. All right. They also get heavy rotation over here on K100 Radio, a BDS monitored station. All right. So Monday, 8 to 10 p.m., man. 8 to 10 p.m. If you can, tune in and check out our Facebook Live. It's going to be crazy. We got the top 10 finalists for the music video reviews. All right. Out of a whole shitload of those damn submissions, we got the top 10 videos. We're going to play those videos live on our Facebook feed. You guys over there on our Facebook feed are going to tune in, and you guys are going to give us your honest, straight-up opinion. We're going to have a poll up so you can vote. All right? Who's ever got the most support, whoever bring their whole crew over there rocking with our Facebook Live, whoever we feel like got the most support and the most votes, they get that free placement over there on World Star, courtesy of Making It Magazine. So that's this Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. Report to the K100 Radio Facebook page. Make sure you do that. If you're on the Facebook page live right now, I'm going to go ahead and run this promo video one more time. Everybody else, we getting ready to sign off. If you're in Atlanta, man, and you in the music industry, you need to be at the Basement tonight, East Atlanta Village. If you're an artist and you ain't got no beats, what the fuck are you doing? Why you ain't pulling up to the producer beat battle tonight, the Beat Royale? It's going to be crazy. A ton of producers is going to be in there. And why you ain't in the networking and trying to get some beats is beyond me. So if you're an independent artist and you're in Atlanta right now, and you ain't got enough beats, you still downloading your shit off YouTube, you ain't got no real relationships with no real producers, and I don't see you at Beat Royale, man, you playing games. K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B. K100 Radio.